Aloha, and welcome back. You're listening to Soul, the author of Pay Me What I'm Worth, and your host for this upcoming class. This is the final part of a 3-part series featuring the best content from Monday, September 4th, 2017. Our classes are called Blow Your Mind classes because we're blowing people's minds just by dialing a phone, showing up, attending class, no prep needed. We record our classes for 2 reasons. One, when you take a class and you listen to it again, you're going to get more out of it. 2, as you begin to grow more healthy, more wealthy, and more wise, which you will as you take our classes, people take notice. And when they see you changing and growing, they're going to ask you what you're up to. All you have to do is just tell them, hey, go listen to my classes. In this episode, David H. Paul, the Follow Your Bliss guy, takes us on an extremely powerful, life-changing exercise. I highly recommend you grab something to take notes with and follow along in this exercise. You're going to get an extraordinary amount of coaching, all for the cost of taking a moment in time to listen to this class. Here we go.
Soul flat out said that if he doesn't drive you batshit crazy, he may not be getting the most out of these calls. I thought that was very interesting. So tonight's topic has been all about choice. I'd like to take you through just a process. The object of this process is to really help you to let go of anything that may be getting in the way of finding balance through my choices. There were 4 things that we looked up on that page XI in Pay Me What I'm Worth, and I'm going to tell you what those 4 statements are. And we're going to twist those 4 statements with 1 word. We're going to change 1 word in each statement. And I'm going to take you through just a little process of releasing any resistance that may come up or may have come up, or releasing any memories or fears or other fine emotions that might be getting in the way of striking balance. Okay? So, the 4 statements about choice that were at the bottom of page XI and Pay Me What I'm Worth, and you can go look this up. The first statement is, you choose how you earn what you're worth. The second statement is, you choose how to spend your time and money. Third statement, you choose how to make changes in your life. Fourth statement, you choose how you do these exercises. There's 31 of them in the book. So you choose. I'd like you to just go through each of these statements, changing the word you to I. While we go through those statements, what I'd like you to do is just welcome whatever comes up. Whatever memories came up, whatever things were hot buttons for you tonight, just welcome whatever came up, whatever memories popped. We're not going to hash those memories over. Our goal is to find peace with them. It's all of it. It's just a memory, and you get to choose what to do with it, okay? So here we go. All about choice. So what I'd like you to do is find a comfortable place wherever you are and just allow yourself to open inside. Just open. Make a motion with your arms if you feel you need to, just to feel a notion of I'm opening inside. And I'd like you just to welcome whatever comes up, whatever images, whatever sensations, whatever memories, whatever beliefs. Welcome whatever arises when you ask yourself the following question. I choose how I earn what I am worth. I choose how I earn what I am worth. Again, welcome whatever comes up. And just allow it all to be here as best you can. You can't get it wrong. Just welcome it. Welcome whatever arises. And welcome any wanting to go back and change it. Welcome any wanting to be free from it. Welcome any wanting to control it. Welcome any wanting to be separate from it. Notice how wanting creates lack. Just notice. Just welcome all of that as best you can. And just notice what happens to all of it as you welcome it and allow it to be here. Notice what's beyond all of it. And also, notice what is here right now. And now. And now. And also, welcome whatever arises from the following term. I choose how to spend my time and money. And again, I choose how to spend my time and money. And welcome those memories. Noticing that they're all memories. Welcome those sensations and the images that may be coming up. Welcome any beliefs or thoughts or feelings or emotions. Just welcome all of whatever comes up as best you can. And again, welcome any wanting to change it or push it away. Welcome any wanting to believe whatever story you've told. Yeah, as best you can. You can't get it wrong. You're never going to get it all done. Just welcome as best you can. Whatever comes up. And welcome any wanting to change it. Welcome any wanting to be separate from it. Welcome any wanting to control it. And whatever want it is, could you just allow that to be present as best you can? And if you can, would you allow yourself to just look beyond all of that? And notice, as best you can, what is actually here right now. And also welcome whatever arises from the term, I choose how I make changes in my life. Again, I choose how I make changes in my life. And just allow yourself to think of whatever has come up. Allow yourself to welcome those memories as best you can. Welcome any wanting at all. Notice the wanting. Notice any wanting to change it or push it away. Notice any wanting to, David, to just stop this nonsense. Welcome any notion of wanting to figure it out. And welcome any wanting whatsoever. allow it to be here as best you can. Notice, again, what's beyond all of that wanting and what is actually here right now. Last but not least, let's explore whatever comes up around the following term. I choose how I do everything. I choose how I do everything. Welcome the thoughts and the feelings and the memories, especially those pesky memories, noting that they're just memories. And welcome any beliefs that are attached to that. And welcome any wanting to figure it out. Welcome any wanting to push it away. Welcome any wanting to control it. Welcome any wanting to be separate from it. You could even welcome any wanting to be one with it all. Notice the wanting. And if you can, just for right now, notice what's actually beyond all of it. And as best you can, notice what's actually here right now. And could you allow yourself, as best you can, to just welcome those choices? Would you be willing to just welcome it all? And as best you can, just for right now, would you be willing to just let it all go? Could you let it all go? When would now be the perfect time to just allow yourself to let it go? Allow yourself to just be. Allow yourself to come back to the present moment as best you can. We're not going to do therapy. I don't want to rehash whatever came up because we've let it go. So the notion, you may never have to do that again. So we're going to leave all of that behind. Okay?
As we were going through that exercise, the first thing that popped in my mind every time you asked a question is I can recall in my mind all the paradoxes to life. Everything that souls would go over with me seemed to be, there's so many paradoxes that I have seen in my own life. It just seemed so many things were so contradictory to how I was feeling as far as what I was believing and how I was feeling. They were so not in sync with who I am. It's so funny because that's almost like the teeter-tottering that I have with balance all the time, every day. It reminds me how much awareness I've really had in my life since taking Pay Me What I'm Worth, how much growth I've had in seeing myself and what I do to myself, how I do it, when I do it, knowing all the time, being fully aware that I'm doing it. It's a choice. I'm making it.
Thank you, Marcia.
I reached a point where I needed to turn it around, or making that choice to do what was inside, that ore in the fire, and then basically 3 more ores in the fire. That's choices. And it's kind of liberating a little bit. It's not the first time in my life that I reached the point where I needed to change something or allow the change through others. I needed to reach out and get the help that I needed from other people or ways of connection with Creator. So just going with what's inside to do that connection, in this case, it's through plants. It's something that I've wanted to do for quite a while, and visualizing those plants growing and how feed and receiving, at that level. Like I said, it's opened up 4 choices for me about where I'm at right now. I'm excited to listen and to be part of this talk today. Thank you.
Thank you, Laser. I'm very excited to be on this exploration with you and to learn from your experience. It's delicious.
When you do these exercises, because this is something that you have done for quite a while, correct?
I'm quicker to understand kind of the folly of my thinking, if you will. I've also discovered that I'm much more adept now in my life at being just really cool as a cucumber no matter what. I'll give you a perfect example, Marcia. A month ago, my nephews from California came to visit. We went to the Mall of America because that's what you do when you come to Minnesota as a tourist. You got to go to the Mall of America. So my daughters and myself and my son Chris also came along. We all went to the Mall of America with my nephews. I understand city traffic and I understand rush hour. I knew from the timing of it that we were going to end up in rush hour traffic. It was interesting because we hit rush hour traffic. It was like, oh, okay, we have rush hour. Now it's time to really focus, but all is well. It's all good. Not a problem. Opportunities to ask these young men questions. Captive audience. Isn't this cool? It was really interesting because my daughters remembered my road rage. Yeah, my daughters remembered my road rage. And my nephews experienced me now and how, oh, this is coming up. Yeah. Cool. And while I was prepping for that, I was using my own tools. Could I let it go? Would I? When? Could I welcome whatever comes up and allow it to be here? I'm doing that, and it's on autopilot now. Oh. Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I'm grateful. A call with Soul Dancer. Call after the call with David H. Paul, and 2 more calls after the call with Christina Irvin and Marcia Sortino. $25 a month? It's a bargain at any price. In fact, it's worth 600 times that for me anyway. So come on board. Make an investment in you. We'll continue on this journey together for as long as you like. I plan to be here until I exit my red suit.
As we wrap up our 3-part audio series containing the best stuff that we had from our Monday, September 4th, 2017 Blow Your Mind class, I would suggest you take a moment to find something to take notes with and jot down your feelings, your thoughts. I recommend you bring those feelings and thoughts to our next class. To register for class, check out to pay411.co. Again, pay411.co. You can get registered. When you register, you'll be able to attend all sorts of other classes, all for the same price. And for those who want to really dive into our other classes, we have hundreds of other ones on demand. All you need to do is click out to bit.ly/payradio. Again, bit.ly/payradio. This is your host and author of Pay Me What I'm Worth, Soul Dancer. Thanks again for listening in. I look forward to meeting you. Aloha.